You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and start this noise. This is El Viejo Toro, the fancy action now, and this is one that slipped by me, and I want to correct that mistake. So, this is the trailer reaction for DayMare 1994, the prequel sequel for DayMare 1998, the survival horror homage. So we're going to kick this bad boy off and have a look-see and see what we think. Some kind of electro-reactive sphere. A locus of energy. Maintaining cohesion how, though? And why? They nail atmosphere. These guys live for the survival horror atmosphere. That's what makes these games worthy, is the love and passion of the developers. And that's why it's worth your attention. Because if you call yourself a survival horror fan, these guys that are slugging it out with Charlie to give us what we want and give us that atmosphere that we crave, you need to support them. You need to step up. That's one of the reasons I've supported DayMare. Is it the ultimate game of all time? Is it the best survival horror game? No, absolutely not. But it's made by people who love the genre. Preach over. Is it draining? Is it animating? Some kind of electro being? Maybe it's a homage to oh man, am I gonna forget this game? Wow. So we're gonna like pause it there. So it's gonna be available for all systems. It's gonna be out in 2022. What I was trying to say is that a homage to Half-Life that looked like one of those electro higher dimensional or alternate dimensional beings from Half-Life. I keep wanting to say Halo, but it's Half-Life. So that reminds me a lot of Half-Life, and they may be doing, and this person is in more of an HEV suit, very similar to Gordon Freeman. So I am seeing elements of Half-Life in this next edition. So, you know, kind of Resident Evil 2, very similar in DayMare 1998. And in DayMare 1994, Sandcastle, I'm seeing elements of Half-Life. Absolutely Half-Life. So, very cool. I love that. I don't think, you know, alternate dimension, higher dimensional beings and that kind of thing. Half-Life, you know, took that and really ran with it better than just about any other game that I can think of. There are other games that deal with that, but you know, Zen, and you know, they did the VR Zen game, which is, you know, pretty cool stuff. But yeah, I think what you're looking at here is an homage to Half-Life with the updated HEV suit. Like DayMare 1998 is nothing like what that person has on with the integrated weapons and, you know, that kind of thing. So I think what you're looking at is you're looking at, a higher dimensional creature, an alternate dimensional creature that uses electricity, plasmic, that kind of stuff to animate and or manipulate people and corpses and what have you. So that's looking pretty cool, man. I'm stoked. So, we're in 2021 right now. We're halfway through, rolling into June, rolling into the midpoint. The exact midpoint of the year is July 4th, not by accident. So it is absolutely something that is of interest to me, and I want to share it with you. And if you love survival horror, you love the first person shooter, this is something that you should support. You should absolutely support this product. And like I said, you can get the original game for next to nothing right now. Around $10, you can get yourself a copy of DayMare 1998. You can get a collector's edition for, I think it's 30, 35, 39 of that game, which I also have recently obtained. Support these folks, support the franchise, support these developers. It's a very small studio of very passionate people. And those are the type of people that make the games that we ultimately love the most. So this is El Viejo Toro. Now, I haven't checked chat at all. I'm so ruthless. Okay, we're good. So this is El Viejo Toro. Fancy action now. This is my official trailer reaction of DayMare 1994. Sandcastle, and all I have to say is very, very excited.